A smart, talkative, but sometimes an alienated know-it-all student, Maxine Hunkel, aka Cyclone, is a bubbly but formidable member of the Justice Society of America. She is an aerokinetic superhero who is also a huge fan of Stargirl, the JSA, and the Tony Award-winning stage play character, the Wicked Witch of the West. Welcome to DCNES, and today let's meet the ethereal-looking character of Cyclone. Created by Mark Waid and Alex Ross, the character, who would later be named as Maxine Hunkel or Cyclone, first appeared in the Kingdom Come series in 1996 as an ally of Superman, where she first carried the name of Red Tornado 2, as a continuation to the legacy of the original Red Tornado. However, the younger version of Maxine Hunkel, which was created by Geoff Johns and Dale Eaglesham, was later introduced as Cyclone in 2006 in the third volume of the Justice Society of America, and from there, they retroactively connected the two as one character, with the Kingdom Come version of Cyclone belonging to Earth 22. Her dominant power is called aerokinesis, or wind manipulation, that she can mentally summon cyclones and massive tornadoes, project powerful bursts of air, deflect objects, and fly by gliding through air on wind currents. She can also allow flight for her teammates and remove air from her enemies. She also developed an ability to gather and send sound waves through the wind, much like a super hearing ability. She also has a pet monkey named Frankie, after the author of The Wizard of Oz, L. Frank Baum. She dressed this monkey like one of the winged monkeys of the stories. Maxine Hunkel is the granddaughter of the original Red Tornado, Abigail Hunkel, who was an honorary member of the Justice Society of America. Maxine has always idolized the JSA growing up. When she was young, Maxine dreamt of flying with the Justice Society. Once, when she was young, Maxine was kidnapped by T.O. Morrow, a mad scientist who created a powerful android which was also named Red Tornado. Morrow injected Maxine with Red Tornado nanobites, but the effects did not make an impact immediately. Maxine grew up to be a lively, talkative, and extremely intelligent student with 4.0 GPA in high school and Harvard for college at the age of 19. She is an avid fan of musical theater, especially the production called Wicked, which could be the reason why she looked like a witch in comics. However, her know-it-all personality often irritates her peers and leaves the young woman alienated, which at times gives her a typical depression. One day, she started realizing she has superhuman abilities. Her sneeze demolished her grandmother's garage, and the next day, she woke up inside a tornado 500 feet off the ground. Maxine soon understood that she has the power to manipulate wind. When the Justice Society opened its doors to new members and provide training to possible heroes, Maxine is one of the first recruits, as she was invited by Power Girl and Mr. Terrific. Her motor mouth due to overexcitement and her fangirl reaction to meeting Stargirl almost changed their minds, but she was still accepted. When Mr. America died, Stargirl helped her grieve by taking her to a room full of colorful fabrics, talking to her about theater, and helped her choose an outfit. She decided to use the alias Cyclone in honor of her grandmother's sidekicks, the Cyclone Kids, which were her Aunt Sisty Hunkel and Uncle Dinky Gibet. During her first years, Cyclone protected Pat Dugan and his son Mike in the battle against the Fourth Reich, teamed up with the android Red Tornado, helped the Justice League during the Lightning Saga, visited the Fortress of Solitude, and fought the Heartbreak Slayer when he attacked the Justice Society headquarters. Eventually, she became attracted to damage and became less of a motor-mouth. During the final crisis, Cyclone was one of the heroes gathered by Alan Scott to fight against Darkseid. She also traveled in time with Power Girl and Wildcat to defeat Icicle. When the JSA was divided into two, she joined the team led by Magog, or the JSA All-Stars, and developed a crush on King Chimera. Stargirl and Atom Smasher were later kidnapped by Johnny Sorrow and was brought to the subtle realm. Cyclone, Roxy, and Anna Fortune built a device to bring them back, but it backfired and transported the whole team to Johnny Sorrow's dimension while freeing the King of Tears. The team battled in that dimension, and Stargirl killed the King of Tears. When the All-Stars traveled to Parador, Maxine was mortally injured and Anna Fortune teleported her to a hospital. However, when she recovered, her powers became uncontrollable, causing the collapse of the hospital. Nevertheless, she used this power upgrade to defeat the gods of Parador by destroying their temple in Los Angeles. Some weeks after, Maxine lost her powers and quit the All-Stars. She tried to reactivate the nanobots in her body but failed. She later found clones of herself who also have her powers and even her memories. Roxy concluded that these women were infected by the nanobots when she was dying during the Battle of Parador. The nanobots tried to rebuild the women with Maxine's genetic makeup. Meanwhile, Tim, a rejected suitor of Maxine, recreated Maxine's nanobots and injected them on himself. The clones tried to find Tim but saw him destroying a town. The clones combined their powers to defeat and depower Tim, and Roxy reverted the women back to their old selves. Then Cyclone got her powers back. In the alternate reality of Earth 22 or Kingdom Come universe, she is described as the protege of the tornado and she wears a purple costume with tassels on it. She initially fought Superman's Justice League but later decided to join his team. In another alternate reality of Trinity, Maxine appears as a member of the Justice Society International but was killed in action. In the DC Extended Universe, Cyclone is set to make her live-action debut in the upcoming Black Adam movie portrayed by Contessa Swindle. Here, she is also a member of the Justice Society of America alongside Hawkman, Dr. Fate, and Atom Smasher. In the comic book tie-in of the Black Adam movie, Maxine as a child is obsessed with the JSA. She fought street punks who are obtaining temporary but destructive and very muscular physiques after ingesting a certain drug. She was also recruited by Hawkman to join the JSA.